In the weeks before Lori Vallow's 7-year-old son was last seen in September, she emailed his Arizona school to say he would not be re-enrolling because the family had to move quickly, in part citing the recent death of her then husband, Charles Vallow. Since the circumstances in our lives have changed drastically since my husband passed away last month, I have been offered a job out of state and have had to accept it, she wrote on September 5th, 2019, in an email to staff at Lawrence Institute for Education. We have had to move quickly since the job started ASAP, so I'm sad to inform you that Joshua will not be returning this year, she added. We are doing our best to adjust to our new life. Left out were the details of that death. Charles Vallow, Lori's estranged husband, was shot and killed on July 11th in Lori's home by Lori's brother, Alex Cox, allegedly during a confrontation. She then moved her son Joshua Vallow and his sister 17-year-old Tylee Ryan from suburban Phoenix to Rexburg, Idaho, where Lori married Chad Daybell, an author who writes about doomsday prophecies and whose own wife's October death authorities have labeled suspicious. Alex Cox also later died, but his cause of death has not been revealed. Alerted in November to the two kids' disappearance by a grandparent, police have said they strongly believe that Joshua and Tylee's lives are in danger and allege that Lori has refused to work with law enforcement to help them resolve this matter. Questioned in November in Idaho, Lori said the children were in Arizona, but after quickly disproving the statement, officers with a search warrant came to Lori and Chad Daybell's home, only to learn that the couple had abruptly vacated their Rexburg home and vanished. The couple was discovered January 25th on the Hawaiian island of Kauai, with no sign the children had ever been there with them. Authorities who ordered Lori to produce the children within 5 days to police or Idaho child welfare officials have not taken a next step, short of saying that Lori could face civil or contempt of court charges for her refusal. The grandparents of the children, Kay and Larry Woodcock, have expressed fears for the safety of the children. They have cited Charles Vallow's divorce documents, which described Lori's growing embrace of extreme religious beliefs, and the claim that Lori believed she was a god assigned to carry out the work of the 144,000 at Christ's second coming in July 2020, and that if Charles Vallow got in her way, she would murder him. Charles Vallow and Kay Woodcock are siblings. JJ, who has autism, previously was enrolled at the Lawrence Institute in Gilbert, Arizona, which the co-founder and CEO, Margaret Trevelyan, describes in an email to People magazine as an all-inclusive pediatric treatment center and private school serving children and adults with developmental disabilities. In a statement to People magazine, Margaret Trevelyan said this about JJ. Our hearts continue to ache during this time. We all want to know where JJ is and know that he is safe. JJ is a beautiful boy who has a smile that goes on for days. His joy of life was contagious. He started with us as a very quiet child and soon blossomed into a child who loved coming to class, loved being with his friends, and loved to talk about his family. We were shocked to learn of Charles' death, her statement continued. It was evident on campus that Charles deeply loved JJ and JJ loved him. Lori always had a smile when seen on campus with JJ, and when he was unenrolled, we were told they were leaving the state due to a job opportunity. When the story broke, we were devastated. The thought that JJ left us at the beginning of September and was last seen in Idaho on September 23rd was overwhelming to hear. We have two yellow ribbons hanging on our trees on the property, one for JJ and one for Tylee, she said. Staff members wear small yellow ribbons daily in support of Tylee and JJ. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, leave me your thoughts and opinions below in the comment section. And please, let's continue to pray that they find little JJ entirely safe.